Greetings. Welcome to Sophisticated Intuition. Today I provide you with your yearly forecast of 2021. This is a general message and may not resonate with all of you. You may view your ascendant and moon sign messages for more information. All right, so let's begin. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascendant masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Virgo needs to know for the year of 2021? Beautiful. Ooh. One more from this deck, please, Spirit, for Virgo. What is it that they need to know for the year of 2021? Nice. Okay. All right, inner wisdom. This card's popping out for so many people in one way or another. Pious Athene, okay? Inner wisdom. Definitely, this is hermit energy right here. This is you. It's not about you withdrawing, okay, Virgo, but it's about you using what you've learned when you did withdraw, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. All right. Try not to be too talkative in yours, but let's see what comes out. All right. Whoa. Okay. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascendant masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Virgos need to know from the spirit realm into the physical realm? For the year of 2021, please. What is it that Virgos need to know? Yikes. Okay, too many. Ten of Pentacles wanted to do a dance on my hand, though. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. All right. We'll see what that's all about. Okay. And the King of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of mental going on here, Virgo. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of in your head. Okay. King of Swords is here because the King of Swords is asking of you to make a decision with your head and not your heart. But it feels like you are overthinking, okay? That's a characteristic of Virgos, right? Where you can get too much in your head sometimes. But let me further clarify, because I see something here. It's not just about you, the general meanings of these cards that are coming out with fear, anxiety, worry, mental conflict. It's about you. Let me clarify, because I feel like it's about you learning how to overcome that. But let's see. I have the Nine of Swords here for Virgo. Why? I have the Five of Swords here for Virgo. Why? Oh, okay. I'm trying to remove my emotion for a minute. Okay. But we're going to talk about it. Let's see. I have the Hermit here for Virgo. Why? Okay. Beautiful. So, gonna go ahead and share with you guys, just in case you don't cross watch or anything, that I've been trying to do these messages for 2 weeks. Okay, ran into some timing issues, ran into some technical issues. Thankfully, all of that has been resolved. But I'm in planning to put out the yearly. I had, a way that I was going to do it or whatever, how I was going to set the placements and which cards I was going to use and blah blah blah. It was all going to be, kind of. It was like a planned way to put it out. Obviously, I can't plan what cards are going to come out, but planned way to put the placements in order and such. As Spirit said to me this morning, first of all, get it done. Second of all, allow me to speak, okay? Which meant for me to just do it freestyle. So if you cross watch, you may see me use one deck before I use the other deck on the other one or whatever. It's just whatever Spirit is guiding me to pull for you is what I'm going to do for the year, okay? So let's get to that. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So 2 parts here. Four of Pentacles for me is a 2-part message always. It's about holding on to something too tightly. It's also about needing to let something go. Okay. So I feel like, and there's also this message of stability here. So I feel like, Virgo, for you, there is an element here of you working on your mental stability in the year of 2021. Okay. And when I say that, I'm not saying that everyone is just, going off of the deep end, or struggling with mental conflict or depression or anxiety or any of that. Some of you are, okay? And please, if you have not already, seek out the guidance of a medical professional in terms of what might be best for you, okay? But spiritually speaking, there's some guidance that I can give you here, okay? And so there's an element of energy in your year where you are working through, okay? You are using your, I don't want to say intuition, but your inner, okay? It's a quietness. A message like this came out for the cancers, okay? So it may, if you have a cancer in your life you're connected to, you may want to watch that one. But it was very similar energy where you're finding a way to navigate what's going on in your mind, okay? And in your heart, okay? And shift it, or I'm hearing fix it. I'm not laughing at y'all. There's I don't know if it's Disney. I don't know who does it. But anyways, there's a movie, Wreck-It Ralph, okay? It's one of my youngest son's favorites. And there's a character, Fix It, Felix. It's a running joke in our family. Like, so whenever, if anything is going wrong, it's like, fix it, Felix. And I think it's a play on words of fix it, Jesus, okay? But anyways, I feel like you are fixing it, Felix. Okay? That's what I feel like, Virgo. Like, whatever you've been, it is not even, like I said, if you're depressed and you're suffering from anxiety and worry, and like the littlest thing is what I'm getting could trigger you. Okay? There's one aspect there, but then it's also just a little, just a little lighter, where it's not necessarily the full on worry and stress. And did I lock the door? I'm not sure if I locked the door. Did I lock the door? It gets to that, and then it also gets to, okay, I got $500 in the bank. I have to pay the electric bill on the 12th. I have to pay the water bill on the 19th. That's going to be $300 total. I'm going to have $200 left. I get paid again on the, you see where I'm going with this, Virgo? So there's something to that effect where it goes to the extreme of the whole world is driving me right insane, okay? To my world right here, I got a lot going on. I need to focus on that. I don't have time for anybody else or anything else. I need to get this fixed, okay? And then the message or the guidance here with the King of Swords, okay, is to be quiet, number one, okay? And I'm almost hearing, Spirit, I guess that's what you're saying, but let the decisions make themselves. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Now, let's move forward. Waning gibbous, releasing, gratitude, nurture, acts of service. Okay? So, one thing I'm getting here, I'm hearing the acts of service. So, what I do, this part of what I do, I would love to do this full time and do this as, to allow me to be financially independent, if you will, or at least support us, okay? But I don't do it for finances, okay? I do it as an act of service. I just had a client the other day, and you guys can check out my information or whatnot. I just had her tell me she loved her reading, okay? It went about an hour. I don't do timing on my personal guidance. I'm a lot different. I know there's other readers out there like me. I can feel the energy of them. And just know that you are never the first one, okay? But I charge $20, okay? $20 is for the energy to provide you the message, because a lot of times people want me to channel in a loved one, and that's a lot of energy. But anyways, so she had been referred by her sister, but did not know the charge. So we did the reading, and at the end of it, she asked me, what did she owe me? And I told her, and she was like, oh no, you're too cheap. You're too cheap. You should not be charging that little. You're too cheap. This is what she told me, y'all. And I'm like, I understand, but I understand where you're coming from, and I know if I looked at the market for my practice, I am like basically stealing from myself here, okay, at the price that I charge. But that's not what I do this for. First of all, Spirit gave me the guidance of the cost for me to do this. Second of all, I'm here to provide a service to the collective, okay, to provide you with enlightenment and awareness, okay, through divination, okay? That's just the way that God chose to use me. And when I get to the gates of heaven, I'll have to answer for it. But this is, I know, a calling on my life. And that is why there is no interest in personal financial gain here. Do I have a financial goal in mind? Yes. Okay. I think I've shared that with you, Virgos. Y'all know what I'm trying to do with my life. And I want to get there as quickly as possible. But what I do here is simply to help the collective. It's what I've been called to do. And it's been a blessing, the feedback that I receive and how I'm able to be used as the vessel to deliver the message from the divine. Okay. So said all of that, Virgo, to say that there's something about an act of service or acts of services that and I think I missed a part of that example that I wanted to use. Part of it is I create these vibration bracelets, okay? And they are available on the website. That information's in the description. But when I'm doing that, there is such peace. My mind gets so quiet. I get into a very creative space. And, sometimes I come up with some good stuff. Sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know about that, but whatever. It brings me such peace. And then the end result is joy. Okay. And then I get to put it out to the collective and it's been well received. So there's something here, Virgo, okay, where an act of service, okay, got these fingernails on, an act of service in this waning gibbous energy, okay, helps you to release and give gratitude, okay, and clear away some of this mental conflict that you're having or over analyzing that you're doing. Now, gifts and lessons is in the center of your reading for the year of 2021. My God, Virgo, the South Node energy. So look and see what the South Node is doing. I don't know if I said that already, but I am absolutely doing my homework on astrology and planetary alignments for the year 2021. I didn't feel as confident enough to kind of include that in today's messages, so I'm going to leave that out. And as I always do, please go look it up for yourself so you can get that information and know how that applies or is applicable to your situation. Okay. But gifts and lessons. Virgo. So what I got immediately is that you are going to be using your gifts this year. Okay. So gifts and talents, whatever your, creative endeavors are, perhaps Spirit is leading you into high priest or high priestess or high priesthood. Okay. Perhaps you are a shaman. Perhaps you are just a very good teacher. Okay. And if you are a teacher, gifts and lessons, you are going to be using your gift to teach your lessons. Okay. I just got very drawn to that very simplistic message here, but there's something there for you, Virgos, that's beautiful, beautiful energy that's right in the center here. So be expected that if you don't know what your gift is, that it's time to get quiet so that you can hear what the Spirit is asking for you to do. Now, Scorpio energy is here. Death energy, okay? That's transformation. That's complete transformation. That's the end of one cycle of life in order for a new cycle of life to begin. Okay, just heard, all right? Now, this is not going to resonate for all of you, but it is going to be for some of you who are going to experience in the year 2021 a very common phenomenon, right? I don't know if phenomenon is the right word to use here, but and it happens every day. In my regular 9 to 5, I have seen it all, like I've been in the business for about 19 years or a little, maybe 18. I always say 19 because we're in a new year, 19 years. Let's just say 19 years I've been in the business. But in a particular department, I was there for 9 years. And I would see this so often that it can't be denied, that where you would see someone elderly expire and then a baby be born. Okay, so what I'm getting to or getting at is that for some of you Virgos, like in your family, you might experience the loss of a grandparent and the birth of a grandchild or something to that effect. Okay, so and it's almost as if like that grandparent spirit carries into the grandchild. That's kind of what I'm getting, but with a new energy here. Okay, so that's a very specific example, and that's not going to resonate with everyone, but some of you are going to actually get to witness that transition. And when I say that, it's not like it may be like a few days between, but for some of you it is grandma passes and grandbaby girl is born, like within hours of each other. Okay, some of you are going to get to experience that, Virgo. I've had the opportunity to witness it over and over again, not necessarily where they're related, but I've seen that transition happen. And so it's a beautiful thing to bear witness to. Okay, it can be, for the ones who lose it's you're having a hard time dealing with that loss in the physical realm. But when it happens within your family, where you get to experience that loss of a grandparent, birth of a grandbaby, and it's that close net, like you are the grandmother to the grandbaby, you are the daughter or grandchild to the grandparent. It's a very close connection here is what I'm getting, Virgos. And so you get to see, so the loss doesn't feel so bad. That's what I'm trying to get to. Okay. Whew. All right, Virgos. Spirit want to say some stuff today. Like, you had me held up for 2-3 weeks, girl. I got some stuff to say. All right. So moving forward, 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Look how beautiful and amazing that is. Okay. You are receiving, I know this isn't necessarily our victory card, but it is our celebration card. Okay. So Virgo, you are celebrating overcoming the 9 of Swords energy, fear, worry, anxiety, stress. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Why is this here for Virgo, please? Okay. The sun want to peek out there. The high priestess came out here. Okay. Oh, I actually put that at the bottom. So let's put that at the top here. Justice. Okay. Is at the bottom of the deck. Yes. Okay. You are receiving a karmic release of stress, worry, anxiety, fear, all of that mental anguish. Why? Because you're going to get quiet. Okay. I feel like there's something going to be revealed to you in the spirit realm that is going to help you here. Okay. That's beautiful energy. And this is for your year. So these are just progression is what I like to call it. Okay. But it feels like for the year 2021, if in your previous year you suffered, from overthinking and from stress and worry, or whatever, not even that. Forget the mental part of it. The things, the circumstances that were causing it, thank you, Spirit, are coming to an end here. Okay, that's what I'm getting now. Why is this showing up? 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, okay, for Virgos. So it's just a part of your character, one. I feel like no matter how much work you do, you may still find yourself back in this energy, right? But it feels like in the first part of the year, and I'm feeling like first, second quarter, okay? I should have brought those timing cards out today. But anywho, I do feel first, second quarter of the year, you get to celebrate. I feel like you get to relax. Okay, that's what I get. I feel like there's some type of sigh of relief here. Okay, but then we get into second, third quarter, and something puts you back in the energy. 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Why is this here? Why is this here for Virgo for the year 2021? Your destiny. 2 of Wands. You come to a place. 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Independence, influence, being able to support yourself. You come to a place, Virgo, where you're worried about the future. Okay? And with the Five of Swords energy, we're determined at all costs, right? But I feel like, Virgo, you've got to, it's free will, so do what you want to do. But I feel like the message is coming out here that you have got to let go and let God, okay? You have got to trust your intuition. You have got to, it's almost as if, I'm going to give this really lame example here, and I might have used it for you guys before, but when you're a manifester, when you intentionally set intentions, and you don't see anything come out of that, like all year long, let's just say last year, all year long, you were setting intentions and trying to manifest something and nothing came out of it. And so you get yourself into this frenzy of, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? I don't think I'm qualified for this. It's just like this, Virgo. Spirit is saying to you, you can set your intentions, you can manifest. I don't want to shift you from that direction. But if you're going to go into it with an anxious mind, then you might as well not do it at all. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you have the ability, you have the gifts and the ability to co-create the life that you want, but you're doing so with fear and anxiety and worry about the outcome. Okay? Two of Wands. Spirit saying, let me worry about the outcome. Whether it is what you wanted or not, it's what was supposed to be. Okay? There's something about that. I apologize. I think the kids are outside pretty loud right now, so you may hear that. Okay. Who doesn't love the laughter of children, though? We need that. You got a pretty serious reading going on here, Virgo. All right, so we're going to move on. Look what happens in third, fourth quarter here. The Hierophant and the Knight of Wands, okay? So it's almost as if, I feel like the Knight of Wands is inspiration flying in, okay, to elevate you, okay? All right, let me see. Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Why is this here for Virgo, please? The Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Why is this here for Virgo? Where we at? Oh, we're doing good. My long-windedness. Look at this. The Magician. Okay? Magician energy showed up on the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Beautiful. However, you're guarded, okay? I do feel that, Virgo. You're very guarded here. All these swords, the Nine of Swords, like I feel like, now this image is in front of the swords, but I feel like you're behind them. That's how I feel like. I feel like the swords are overcoming you, overwhelming you. Okay? These thoughts. Okay? And Spirit is like, come on now, Virgo. You've seen what I'm capable of. Okay? You know what I can do, what we can do, how we can co-create this life that you want. It's as if something came up here that shook you. I feel like it wasn't you, but someone you're close to or you love or something like that, and you seen what happened to them and it just shook you. That's what I'm feeling here. And it made you concerned about the future. And I am picking up a little bit of you're concerned about the collective's future here. Okay, I think I picked that up in Pisces energy too. And which we are going to expect. And I think we're going to hear that a couple of times, not only in my messages, but in some of the other empaths who are going to be delivering messages this year, where there's going to be specific zodiacs that have an assignment this year for the collective, okay? And I feel like, Virgo, you're worried about the world, okay? That's what I feel like. Like, this isn't even your fight. All these swords, this isn't even your fight. But you're worried about the world, okay? But here, towards your third, fourth quarter, passion and inspiration come flying in and elevating you to a higher level. This is the transformation. That's what this Scorpio energy is coming in the Scorpio season is what I feel here. Okay. And this is you having called it in with the Magician and realizing the tools that you have available to you to do so. All right. Let's get a romance angel. Goodness. For the sign of Virgo, what is it that they need to know for the year of 2021, please? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, Virgo. Beautiful. All right, let me see if any of this pulls out love. No, I'm gonna stick to this. This is the message. But true love here. And you deserve love. You are lovable is at the bottom of the deck. So true love, true life's purpose comes to mind, okay, with that true love. Also, I just feel like, it's just aside from all of this here, Virgo, that you have your true love. You've met your true love, okay? Like for those who are single or separated and you're wondering if, I know this kind of I don't want to say sad, but I feel like someone gets sad when they hear me say this. So don't get sad, okay, Virgos? But if you're single and you're not in connection with anyone, the message is that last one was your true love, okay? The beauty in that is that if it didn't work out, it served its purpose, okay? And so there's something for you to know there. But this was your true love, okay? For others of you, just know that the person that you're connected to is your true love, okay? All right, so I'm not going to harp on that because that message came out and it feels like somebody might get in their feelings about that because I feel like there's a hope that they're going to come back. And I don't see that's not here. Of course, we can, you can reach out to me for personal guidance so we can get down to the specifics. And maybe we'll see more in the January general readings. But there's someone here that kind of like, it takes a little stab at your hope, okay? That this person, it's so weird how Spirit is trying to explain it. It's like, this is your true love, but they're not here with you. I don't know how to make that make sense for y'all. So I hope it resonates for those of you who are in that situation. I think you know what I'm talking about. All right. So, all right. For Virgo, major arcana energy for the year 2021. The Chariot. The Chariot has come out. Moving forward quickly, okay? Also finding balance, all right? And what's at the bottom? Temperance. She's been coming out a lot too. So Temperance is here. Did she come out earlier for you? I don't think so. She is about patience. I think that we have to have that this year. She's also about healing, right? And her and the Magician for me are the alchemists, the two that blend energies to the right temperature, okay? And so there's something about that here for you with Temperance showing up as well. I'm trying to listen because I feel like there's a message that's trying to get through here. So the Chariot, move forward, okay? Move forward swiftly is what I just heard. Move forward with passion. Move forward in your healing or healed. I don't know. It's coming out very choppy, but there's a message there for somebody. Okay. All right. Let's see. Making magic for Virgos. What is it that they need to know? Thank you. Oh, the star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Yes. Believe in it. I could see someone outside under the stars making wishes. That's cute. Air energy. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. Okay? And I think that's what all these swords are about. There's some type of, I don't know if it was the truth that caused all these sores? I don't know, Virgo. You just seem real worried, okay, in the year 2021. I'm not laughing at you, but it does seem like that. Like you just real worried all year, okay? Worried about your friends, worried about your family, worried about your situation in general, worried about the world. And you can't take that weight on. You can't take that weight on. Virgo, you've gotta share that with the rest of the collective, okay? It's not for you. It's not for you. It's not your fight, is what I'm hearing. Okay? But that star energy, there's something about you, making a wish. I'm hearing that. Like, and I put that down on the true love. So it's something here about you making a wish, okay, about something you love. Okay? And then watch the stars align. Okay? And using air, using air, we can think about just turning on fans, okay? We can think about going out into nature and feeling the breeze of the trees, okay? I said turn on fans, but you can also use like, do I have one? Yeah, I have one right here. So you can just use, a fan itself. I'm trying to think of other things with air. So there is a place here where I live where you can go indoor skydiving, and it utilizes air to push you up. There's another way. When I did that, my God, the experience was something, okay? But there's something here about you using air. Some of you may be that adventurous and want to actually go leap off of or leap out of a plane, okay? But the reason why air came out is because we have all of this sword energy in your reading, okay? Air. Swords are air, okay? Swords are mental. Swords are thoughts, okay? So there's something here about using the element of air to clear you of, okay? Oh my goodness, it sounds like an entire little preschool group outside. I'm so sorry, Virgo. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it very loudly. All right, let's get you a spirit animal. Okay, spirit animal for the sign of Virgo. Life is a mystery. Bobcat spirit. Okay, angel number 8 there. Wow. All right, so let's read the Bobcat message here. Okay. I mean, they are really loud, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay. The bobcat moves I don't think I know that word. Furtively. Okay, the bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that the understanding may not come as you would like to. I apologize. I'm stumbling because these kids are real loud out there. Anyway, may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy. Is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. And that was it, Virgo. That's what you are dealing with this year in 2021. And moreover, I can't believe I'm about to say this to you, Virgo. There's an element here of, for those of you who watch intuitive, empathic readers, to take a break. not do so much. I feel like, and I can totally get this experience or this example, because when I first got into, when I first like started watching readers, I was watching like every day. I was watching a couple of times a day sometimes, and at least every week for sure. Every day I was into it. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. They were spot on. They were spot on. They knew exactly what was going on in my life, and they were doing general messages for thousands of people. But they were right. And so I got hooked, and I was watching so much. Well, there's an element here of that's triggering all of this sword energy that you're experiencing in your year 2021. I don't know if it's the readers in general, so don't skip me altogether. But if you need to benefit your mindset, then do so, okay? But if it's something else that you're taking in, social media, whatever, that you are using to gain insight into the future, there's an element here with that Bobcat spirit of let it be, okay? Life is a mystery. You don't have to know it all, okay? All right, that is your message for the year of 2021. Love and light.